from last Saturday's NASCAR night. Glad you could be here early for some great feature racing action. Bringing it down to the stride, green flag is in the air and hammered down for Clayton Lubier.
The green car did it
Protects the inside line, takes over the lead as they work their way off of turn number 2. Lubier like a rocket down the backstretch. It's Bernier in second, side by side for third. There goes Dinsmore down to the inside, carry Thibodeau up top, and Pierce goes way wide in turn 4. Opens up the gap for the number 2 of Dave Cameron. They're 3 wide going back into turn number 1. That's not going to work. They make contact. Everybody stays straight. The 24 of Ray Letelier stuck his nose in there, gained a couple of spots in the process. Couple of cars to watch. The 31, Sean Brackett, a relatively slow start to the season for him. But the Jimmy the Grease Denny's number 31, the Boss Dog car, rides up in 4th position now. Ray Dinsmore in 5th. This could be a big points swing night for the Road Runners. Ed Connolly comes into this race as the point leader by 2 over Matt Dow. 99 to 97 points. And you can see both top point runners having a hard time making their way from the back to the front. The number 1 car about 3/4 of the way through the field, and Matt Dow just a position or 2 behind him in the Dayglow number 84. Speaking of Dago, look at Clayton Lubier all alone out in front. This is a driver who has not had a top 3 feature finish in his 2 and I'd say and a quarter years of racing in this division. His best finish is a 4th. Talked to him on pit road this afternoon. Really excited about the car. This is a brand new race car for that team this year, and they think they finally figured it out. Took him a couple of weeks. Clayton said, you know what? It's a much lighter car. It's a lot different to drive, and I almost had to relearn how to drive a race car. Well, he straightened out the learning curve in a hurry. Number 6 all alone out in front. Oh, 29 Dinsmore goes around right in front of the field. Everybody avoids him. Kerry Thibodeau hangs onto it and gets a little loose in turn 4. Stay straight, we stay green. Meanwhile, up in second, good battle of the Boss Dog cars. Bernier down to the inside. Here comes the number 31 of Sean Brackett up on top. Side by side for the number 2 spot. Also looking Ryan Phillips and Matt Dow begin to hook up on the outside. Team cars going to work as Brackett gets sideways. Oh, Ryan Phillips sideways.
Yay, Matt
Blew it all down into turn number 1, it appears, as 5 or 6 cars really had trouble getting through there. Matt Dow spun it all the way around, and we're under caution for the first time tonight.
Yay, Matt Dow.
And this finishes up the business of last Saturday night. And as many of us know, this will be a very special night here at the track as we salute one of the all-time legends of Beech Ridge Motor Speedway, Bub Bilodeau, who passed away of cardiac arrest after the Pro Series feature event, finishing in 6th last Saturday night. It's just been a very rough week for the local racing community tonight. We will do our best to pay tribute to one of our heroes. And we all get to be involved in this tonight, too. During the Pro Series race, the 100 lapper, sponsored by Nappy Distributors and Coors Light, we will ask that you all rise and give up a standing ovation on lap number 9. So on lap number 9 of tonight's feature race, the Pro Series 100, we ask that you stand and salute a legend. They may well be under green, and I may not be able to remind you on lap 7 or lap 8 because it does get loud when the Pro Series are out there, but just know, coming up on lap number 9, the Pro Series feature tonight, we're all going to rise and stand and salute the late great Bub Bilodeau. Beach Boys going to work. Corner workers having a little conversation with Sean Brackett. Again, getting into the Road Runner division. This the first 2 races tonight we'll see from this division. A big points swing, possibly a big points swing night for this class. I look back to last year's Sports Series division, who were in a very similar scenario where, you know, obviously we all run the same amount of races for points, but last year the Sports Series had to run a double feature at one point. And you take a guy like Doug Wolf, who picked up a win and ran in the top 5, had a certainly his best season last year, had a shot at the championship, finished 5th in the point standings, but there was the one night that he had engine problems. It was double feature night. where he missed out in the feature, and I think he finished last in the other feature, or towards the back, where he only picked up maybe a handful of points, and it basically ruined his season. Still had a great year, but it ruined his championship, so I should probably rephrase that. So it's very important, and I talked to just about as many Roadrunner Division drivers as I could this afternoon, and they all said the same thing, and it was kind of interesting because knowing that the season's only 14 races, providing we don't have any rainouts, would you go conservative in the first race to know that you could get to the second race? For example, if you wreck on lap number 18 of a Saturday night feature race, you have the whole week to fix it. Not this week. You have about an hour or so. But that, at least for the drivers that I talked to, did not change their opinion of how they were going to go in race number 1, which was basically all out. Everybody say hello to my friend and yours. There